Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Potty Plant Entertainment. I know I'm wearing the same clothes. That is because it is still the same day. Turns out my house sitting got cut short, so we are back, and I have decorated for Halloween. I even bought a dead rat. Anyways, this is not my final background. I'm planning on buying more stuff to give it a little bit more of a feel. I also have a model here of the Twin Towers that I put here because it's still the 20th anniversary of 9/11. That I put that there as a little nice thing. But anyways, so let's do our new views movie reviews. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies here. First one is, well, the first three. The entire Planet of the Apes rebooted trilogy. I've been wanting to see this for so long. And I never got around to it because all I wanted was a triple pack. But I couldn't find that. Well, I finally found it like Walmart the other day. And I was like, oh, finally. So I watched this over the course of 3 days and I really liked it. It was so good. It is not as good as the original Star Wars trilogy, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the original Indiana Jones trilogy. If you were to ask me, like, what... I guess the rating, I would probably give all three of these. I think I would give all three of these an 80. Or an 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10 for all three. But let's talk about each of them individually. Before I do that, I was a little bit let down. Because I was hoping each of these would be like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 to me, but instead all three of them were an 8 out of 10 to me. And that was a little bit disappointing. But overall, I still really liked them. So let's go over each of them. So Rise. Rise was cool, but only for like the last 40 minutes. The first 70 minutes of it, no, not even last 40 minutes of it, like less than that. Because it's like an hour, 35 minutes without the credits. It was a really nice story, but it isn't until about 70 minutes into the movie that we finally get the stuff that we really wanted to see, which was disappointing. But all the other stuff before that was really good. It wasn't really what I was watching it. It wasn't what I was wanting out of it. I feel like all that stuff could have been wrapped up a lot quicker. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes had the same problem. It was really cool, but it wasn't until about 70 minutes into the movie that we finally got the stuff that we really wanted to see. War, I'm not sure. War was probably my least favorite. And I can't really explain why. Maybe it was just some of the writing, but it didn't really feel like a war. Like, Dawn should have been called War, if anything, because there's no war. I mean, yeah, there is a war between the apes and the humans in it, but you don't see it. And then even when it gets to the end, it's not like it's a big climatic showdown between the apes and the humans. It was still a really good movie. It just... None of these three movies gave me quite what I wanted. And so all three of them, even though I really liked them, all three of them were a bit of a letdown. But they were still really good movies. Do I even have a spot on here for these yet? Yeah, back there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put these in P for Planet of the Apes. Anyways. Alright. Actually, I should have talked about this one first because I watched this one before all of these. 3:10 to Yuma. Now, this is a reboot of a movie that came out in the 50s. I really like this. I really, really, really like this. This was so good. So good. I love Westerns, and lately I've been getting really into them, so this was one that I really wanted to watch. Christian Bale and Russell Crowe were so great in this movie, as they are in everything. I mean, they're just perfect actors. They can do no wrong. This was, and I love the direction that this went in. The ending was really nice. It was just so great. I loved this. I loved everything about this. At first, the son character, like Christian Bale's son, he's kind of annoying at first, but then he quickly like comes into his own, and he's actually like pretty cool person to be in the movie. All the action sequences were great. It was just a really fun movie. I'm gonna give this a 90. And then this one I just got finished watching, Loving. This is the movie that tells a story about how interracial marriage was legalized on the federal level in the United States on June 12th, 1967. That's when the official court date was decided. Now June 12th is known as Loving Day. Their last name was Loving. It was this couple that fought for that, and their last name was Loving, so it became known as Loving Day. This was a really good movie. Only problem, and I mean the only problem I had with this movie is that it's kind of safe. Like, it feels like the movie is almost protective of the characters at times. Like, it doesn't want to put them in too bad of situations. It was a bug. Anyways, it feels like it doesn't want to put them in too bad of situations. Like, the movie's kind of protecting the characters. But other than that, it was kind of perfect. Joel Edgerton and, crap, what's her name? Hang on. We're going to figure this out. Ruth Negga. She actually got nominated for Best Actress for this movie. They were both really, really good in the film. This was just such a impactful story. I'm in an interracial relationship myself, so that was what drew me to this. It was a really good movie. I'm going to give this a 90 as well. Alright, so today I saw Shang-Chi. I'll be reviewing that. I'll also get back to reviewing Harry Potter. And once we get that stuff out of the way, Halloween specials, yay. Yeah, so I got a list of Halloween movies I wanna review this year. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, that'll be it for this New Views movie reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Pod Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave me review suggestions down in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at Pod Entertainment for channel updates, reviews, and much love.